Throughout the pandemic, we've seen a lot of everyday heroes, doctors, nurses, and first responders, just to name a few of them. Funeral directors also play such an important role. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes introduces us to a Staten Island man who goes the extra mile to help families heal.
It's a welcome moment of calm for funeral director Sean Stratford right before an afternoon service at his funeral home. A big change from just months ago.
It just went insane back in March.
When the COVID death toll skyrocketed in New York, Stratford became inundated with families needing to bury loved ones. He went from having a few deceased people to more than 60 on a given day at his West Brighton, Staten Island funeral home. Stratford moved in for 2 months so he could work 24/7 without possibly infecting his own family.
Everybody was scared and no one knew what to do. There were families that came through that were here once, a week later they're back again, and then back again.
One of those families was Donna Joyner's. She lost 3 family members to COVID in April, including her 90-year-old mother.
I got the call at 1 a.m. and he said, "I'm leaving right now." It was just hard because we couldn't have family together. We couldn't embrace each other. It was just me and my daughter in the house.
Losing a loved one is hard enough during normal times, but during the height of the pandemic, the grieving process was completely turned upside down. No large viewings or wakes were allowed, no funerals, only very limited graveside burials and cremations. That's why funeral directors, or second responders, as Stratford calls himself, became even more important to those left behind.
Sean Stratford and Stratford Funeral Home has been a godsend.
Brandon Stratford says his brother was also a godsend to a Capitol Hill officer who couldn't make it to New York when his mom and dad died.
Sean said, "I'll take care of it." And he drove both of his parents to a facility in Maryland.
All part of Stratford's goal to make sure each family has dignity and closure. For that, we salute you, Mr. Stratford, and all of our second responders. In West Brighton, Staten Island, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.